This week in the world of art, we're introducing you to the creators of the Little Friends of Printmaking, JW and Melissa Buchanan.
Melissa and I met in an arts foundation course at the University of Wisconsin. We met in 2D design.
Which is adorable.
Yes, and which is the first class you take.
Yeah.
And our artwork looked so similar that we either could be mortal enemies or collaborators, and we picked collaborators, which is just easier for everybody. Mm-hmm. And we've been working together for 14, 15 years, mm-hmm. and we've been doing Little Friends of Printmaking for 11 years. We started out making concert posters, and now we do everything from editorial illustration to art direction to making and selling art prints.
Little Friends of Printmaking started out as a sham student organization so that we could rent fleet vehicles from the University of Wisconsin-Madison. What Madison's deal was is that as long as you were registered as an organization, you could rent a fleet vehicle.
A bus or a truck?
Yeah, our friend wanted to go to IKEA and needed some sort of large conveyance for furniture. And so he didn't want it under his name. He registered James and myself here as the UW Art Club.
We didn't have an art club.
No.
And so he put us in some sort of directory as the UW Art Club, as the president and the vice president, and listed our home telephone number as the contact information. And when he came over and told us that he did it, we all thought it was really funny, and we had a laugh, like, ha 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 ha. We're the president of the UW Art Club. Isn't this hilarious?
And then the calls started happening, and we started getting super freaked out. And so we had a little brainstorm session and tried to think of a name for an organization that no one would want to join.
Right, and printmaking was so unglamorous in our art school. Even though it's famous for printmaking, the painters were very glamorous.
They were very
stylish and cool.
With their jeans that they bought that had paint spatters on them.
I know, and everyone wanted to be like the painters, but then the printmakers were wearing polar fleece vests and purple jeans. Well, purple jeans are cool now, but
not that.
Imagine in like 1999
you can
wearing
only
purple
imagine.
jeans.
So terrible. So we came up with the Little Friends of Printmaking, and we renamed it in the directory, and no one ever called us again.
It was great.
If you're a young and upcoming artist, then the duo has some advice for you.
We have lots of advice for young artists, but I don't know anything specifically. Never work for free. That was I guess saying that in the talk, right, I was reminded that that's very good advice, because working on spec, doing things for free, you can never argue way up from free.
The thing that got us where we needed to be with our career is putting in the work, just doing the work, taking time out of your day, even though you'd so much rather be binge watching something on Netflix, and actually just sitting down and making yourself work even if you don't feel like doing it.
Making yourself get up in the morning. It's hard when you're an artist because you think, I'll be an artist because then it doesn't matter when I work. No, it totally matters when you work, because if you don't have a real routine, you won't get anything done. So we get up at 7 in the morning every day, just like real artists. It's really something.
If you'd like to learn more about the Little Friends of Printmaking, you can check them out on Facebook or stop by their website to check out some of their work.
You can purchase our work through our website, which is thelittlefriendsofprintmaking.com.
Which
probably easier than...
Probably just Google it.
Yeah, just Google Little Friends of Printmaking.
We're the only ones in the book.
We better be.
So
you can buy it through our web store. We also have, Etsy stores and various places that we wholesale to, but it's probably just easiest to buy it from us.
Yeah.